Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker patch 6.3 MSQ, where God's Revel and then lands Tremble. Currently working through everything. This is going to be part 3 of this journey. Some have been watching live on this very YouTube channel where I stream it live. And next up, I do believe we do have a dungeon to do. Let's go check the train real quick. Oh, yeah. I also received word the transport arrived safely at Camp Broken Glass. They sent their thanks to the woman in black. I'm fine. I just need rest. Did you talk to me telepathically when I did that? How did that chat bubble pop up? She's just like completely laying prone in all of her scale armor. All right. Very good. Thank goodness we found Zero when we did. King of the Mountain. In the mountains. Relief is writ plain on Alphino's face. As Alice said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she risked life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation and talk in a circle about the plot as the camera slowly pans around us. Around us? Around us? Perhaps we should have a rest too. We not to do but wait for the others. They should not be much longer. Look, this chocobo is decked out. Okay. Wait, this is why you take so long? Why? Because I read all of the dialogue? That was a long paragraph I just read there. What the hell? Come on, Thaedrin. Ah, yes. The Final Fantasy Circle. And it's more like a dodecahedron right now. What is going on? Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. Okay. Full glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed. Many are still alive because of you. Those soldiers, not least of all. Indeed. They are getting some mileage out of that animation of her tipping her hat. That 17th time she's done that. It is definitely her emote. Is that an emote yet in the store for $4? Where can we buy that emote? Her armor set won't be in the game until the expansion. It's not gonna. They're not gonna sell this to you for a while. They will, but not yet. How fared you? Better than I did, by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of void scent en route to the snowcraft. We had the benefit of numbers. Yeah, we were in a full light party, you dingus. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the void scent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Alize, Bay, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For void scent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby. Many more of them come through at their leisure. Did Golbez just like snap his fingers and open up a void gate somewhere? Seems the best course of action is to investigate LAPIS MANALIS. As you intend, what is the state of the snowcraft? The Mammoth. Nearly operational, I believe. Vritra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cerulean Ingens? That's where the dinosaurs are. Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. You read at the speed of a corpse running a marathon? All right, fine. Let's... Why the... Why would I read it super fast? I will join you as well. I will return to refusing you, but why do you do the mind of your payment? Payment will be necessary. Oh, just because I want to. It ruins it. Like, why would I read so fast? How fast are you guys reading your brain? Do you not like give the characters their own voices in your head and like take a moment to enjoy the great storytelling being written in front of you? That you're a part of this isekai world? Do you take a moment to like enjoy it? Do you eat an entire pizza in 3.82 seconds and not savor anything? You don't like get that first bite of stuffed crust and you just like let it wash over you for a moment? You know, slow down. Finally. It's so dumb. Shut, so stupid. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act, that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to. To that end, I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. And she likes doing big scythe go boom. Reaper spell animations are very cool. Big scythe go boom. Thumbs up. I would also like to join you in tracing the void sent to their origin. Well, that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find out where the void scent are coming from and see that they stop. Because otherwise they're going to eat all my booze. And we can't have that. We can't have them eating my booze. Is that a real word? Hold on. Pause. This is why it takes so long for me to play through. Buzz. Is that a real thing? Buzz is a type of Mongolian steamed dumpling filled with meat. An example of authentic Mongolian and... Is that Buratian? Or Buratian cuisine? The dish is traditionally eaten at ... Buzz is real. It's Mongolian. All right. They have all the elements of Mongolian cooking wrapped up into a dumpling. Buzz. They're usually made with fatty mutton. Definitely not a Japanese dumpling. They are actually quite large. I was giving it crap in the last chunk that they have to be modeled in a way that characters in the game can interact with them, because if they're just like the palm of your hand size, they would be difficult to like model. But they're actually quite, they're pretty large. They are pretty large. Interesting. Very cool. Yeah, because like a Japanese soup dumpling is quite small. These are not that. Just find out where the void scent came from, and we'll see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I'll see you in all the Rule 34 fan art they draw of us together. Eyebrows, eyebrows. I will. Nico's such a dick. White man discovers good food. Hey, when was the last time you enjoyed some buzz? Huh? Whatcha? Whatcha? Divine Veil. Paladin animations. Yeah, new Paladin rotation. I can see what you mean by it's kind of weird. I was saying a moment ago with Adrian, though, that I like the fact that what they did to simplify it. Obviously, we're playing this at max level, so it's gonna be a little different as you're leveling up. But I like that the physical rotation procs a magic cast, both for single target and for AoE. Like the total eclipse of the heart into prominence into holy circle proc. And then once you go to Royal Authority and proc the Divine Might, which you can go from single target into this. They go either or, but that's actually kind of neat. And then lower level, since you don't have the full Confidier combo, you just hit a bunch of Holy Spirits. That seems pretty good. And Goring Blade lights up off time just slightly because this one is hasted, so it's always available for every fight or flight window. And you have one circle of scorn inside fight or flight and one outside of it. The whole configure combo with Requiescat is always during fight or flight. So then you just have filler where you're just hitting Royal Authority and a bunch of atonements to get your mana back. So yeah, it's definitely simpler. It does have its own little bit of flavor, but it kind of has like a 20 seconds of swords and then 40 seconds of less swords. It's a little Dark Knight in that way. It's nowhere near as many OGCDs as Dark Knight, because Dark Knight is just like button, 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 button. And then for 35 seconds, you're like, button, button, button. You know, it doesn't have that same level of tempo to it, but it is cool. And you really get right into the swords rotation. So that's fun. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I don't know what the top tier 14 players are going to think about it. But the other quality of life stuff is nice. Bulwark into Holy Sheltron or Bulwark Rampart seems really strong. Yeah, you got a little more defensive. That seems pretty good. And yeah, like I said too, the tank stance on and off is just the same button, just changes. So that's all good. And Paladin still has, cover and intervention. They still have all their extra little bits. So Clemency is still gonna be real crap outside of, I guess, I don't know, that's weird. Because if you heal someone else, you get half of the healing back. But during Requiescat, does it actually get... I didn't notice that, if it actually casts instantly. Oh, let me actually see real quick. I think it does. Yeah, it does. Wing. But it does take your charges. Yeah, it takes your damage amp charges. Yeah, so you wouldn't want to... You wouldn't... If you had to... That would be a DPS loss, though. Yeah, it's the trade-off. Okay. Otherwise, it's still a cast time, which isn't really that long, but still a cast time. I've been frozen. It's a cool pose, though. Another hunt log there. That was good. Yeah, it feels fine. It feels fine. Again, it's kind of Dark Knight-ish or Gunbreaker-ish. I guess all the tanks are kind of like that, where they have 15 to 20 seconds every minute of like, and then 40 seconds of, we're chill. They're kind of all like that now. Paladin before was like a continuous 1 minute solid rotation. So they didn't, I guess they wanted to break that up a bit and give it a little bit more of a flow at endgame. So I think it feels all right. I don't know what you think about it. You use the spell cast after the 3 royals, by the way. Oh, yeah, you can, for sure. Yeah. Well, Royal Authority, you mean atonements. 3 atonements? Yeah. Because well, I don't know. I'm looking at, I have it on another screen, but what's weird about this is we have 380 potency and 380 potency for the atonement, Royal Authority, but Holy Spirit is 450. So it's still more than the physical, and it's way more under Requiescat, but that's Holy Spirit spam is lower level. Because you proc Divine Might when you don't have the Blade of Faith, Truth, Valor combo. This is level 90. So up before then, you just hit Holy Spirit 4 times. After under 90, yeah. One hard cast of Holy Spirit outside of cooldowns and 3 at the end of your minute CDs. Well, see, that's the weird... That's the 3 at the end of your cooldowns. You mean atonements, right? We could have a talk about it in Discord. Because there really aren't that many Holy Spirits in the rotation. Like the one that was posted. There's like the Pole Holy Spirit. I don't know about the whole hard casted one. Because the loop window would mean you'd have one procced, I think. Because you're definitely not going to... Yeah, because the loop window has you casting 2 of them. One at the start and one at the end. Yeah, it looks like you just hard cast 1 filler, because then you have 1 procced to be instant via the passive. Because whenever you proc... whatchamacallit... Is it actually here? Interesting. It doesn't have it... I guess it's right here. Yeah. Yeah, this combo bonus for Divine Might off of Royal Authority makes your next Holy Spirit or Holy Circle instant. Which is... It's kind of like a Divine Purposey thing if you want to bring... It's not random, though. Like, it's totally... You hit 1, 2, 3, you get 1 Spell Blast. But it's when it all comes together at level 90. Yeah. The only thing that the DPS, the burst rotation part of it feels fine. The jank of it is definitely when you're outside of the burst window, because you still have to drop Atonement. You drop like 1 to 2 of them. You just don't hit them because you have to start your combo back up because of timing for fight or flight, which always just kind of feels strange. If you're doing it optimally, that you just don't use part of the rotation, because you would just be pushing your rotation back 5 seconds and then 5 seconds and then 5 seconds. And then the hard casting, even though it's only 1.5 second cast, standing still in hard casting as a melee is somewhat weird. Yeah. But it looks cool. What's up, Tachi? Getting right into the main meat and potatoes of the rotation is neat, which we'll see. I'm gonna mess it up plenty of times before this. I'm just sight reading the changes, but I wanted to get a get the reins going, I guess. I don't know, get my hands on the new rotation and to see how it all fits together. For the sake of our friends, I pray we succeed in our mission. The Void Gate is, of course, our main objective, but if we can also find useful salvage, then all the better. I'm glad the engineer is safe. I never forgive myself if something had happened to him on our account. Yeah, where the hell is this mammoth snow thing? There's nothing here. To have to go to such lengths to traverse a single mountain, the people of this land do not have easy lives. Mammoth is an apt name for the craft. Its prodigious size made defending it difficult, but it came through unscathed. Oh, it's going to be some reveal in the cutscene about to happen, huh? Vritra insisted on staying behind to guard the snowcraft. He's anxious to get up that mountain, and understandably so. Also, Vritra is actually here in dragon form, and then Varshan's down here. Okay. Just good to see you all safe and well. The craft stands ready. I am pleased to say our engineer friend has worked tirelessly, his zeal a match for any of my alchemists. It's been like 25 minutes. He's worked tirelessly for like half an hour. All right, let's see this thing. Let's see this giant snow machine. Nope, sorry, he's immediately talking. There you are, your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshan's help, I managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can lead the pilot into me, too. Been my pleasure to get you to where you need to go. Cue the anime music. You are too kind, thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Sorry, I'm trying to add the sound effects. That's the one thing. As good as the writing is in Final Fantasy XIV, it could use some more Foley. Because a lot of stuff the characters do makes no noise. There's no sound, there's no clothes rustle, there's no movement sound. Everything is just void of noise. Whereas, obviously, in like a real cutscene, there would be like, you know, rustle, and there would be some movement noise and stuff. Yo, let's go. Small talk. As we hopefully demonstrated, we are still capable of holding our own in battle, which is to say, please don't hesitate to rely on us. Well, you're the only healer that's possible to go on this group with me, Alphino. And I cannot not go with Alizé. She will actually kill me in my sleep. When we find whoever's responsible for unleashing the Void Scent, I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. And my lasers! God. Come, Bae, let's find the truth of my sister's aura. I don't make a habit of fighting a top Magitech, but it shouldn't be any more difficult than doing so astride a dragon. I welcome the change of pace. Once aboard the Mammoth, we all need to change into attire more suitable for combat. It can be no coincidence that a void gate has opened where Vritra sensed his sister. In all likelihood, something is in the offing. Something is in the offing? And we must be prepared. What the hell does that mean? What's an offing? The more distant part of the sea in view. I guess it could be used like a sea of snow? We're in like Antarctica right now. I guess the sea of snow. You saw the camera pan up. Okay, that's neat. Very good. If there is indeed a void gate, then there will be void scent, and not merely lesser ones. Be on your guard for all manner of threats. Alright, well, I guess technically we could have Y'shtola heal. Does she still have the option to heal? Let's see.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
So Varshan is DPS or tank. I'm tanking, so nope, Y'shtola cannot heal right now. She is only in sorceress mode. I guess she can only heal in trials.
Victory will be ours.
I have.
Let's give it our all.
Have to. I think we take.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
I think we wait.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
That's a new recording.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
Okay. I think we take the squad. The twins with 0. I think we stick with what worked previously. So dungeon is 590. Cool. The solo duty was 630. What the hell? 40 eye level difference between the two activities. Good grief. I mean, I think this was sure. Considering that in the previous one, didn't we take Y'shtola and Estinian? Because when we did the Radzat Han stuff, yeah, we couldn't take 0. You have to take 0. Like, why would you not? She's not available in the other one. Her class title is Memoriat. Interesting. Even though she fights, I mean, her stuff is not full Reaper. Cool. Let's do it. The top end cap versus suggested. Fair enough. Yeah. My Paladin is only 606 because I haven't been like dumping tokens or tomestones into tank gear. So I bought a couple pieces, but I could still buy like 2 more if I wanted to, but not a big deal. All right. Into the dungeon we go. Help. 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 I have to close the party selection screen. Lapis Manalis. Or Manalis? Manalis, probably. It's Garlean pronunciation. Let's go dungeon time. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell is this thing? Okay. Oh, it shows your, party members in this little pop-up. I got to move that. That's cool. You know, let's have some pottage real quick. Yum, yum, yum. This is so ridiculous. What is this? We're definitely not moving. The entire map is moving around us. Okay, we got some Boyds. Try to get him grouped up here. Big one can be stunned. Man, I love the group list. The target list is so good. Gosh, I want that playing World of Warcraft. It's against terms of service. It makes the game too easy. It's such an amazing feature to have the target list on the side of the screen. Oh yeah.
You cannot stop us.
Trust dungeon. Nothing AoEs.
You cannot stop us.
Yeah, nothing AoEs, huh? And everyone's single targets. I think Zero is cleaving. She may have been using the cleave moves there. Whoa, big griffin. Bow, 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 bow. Ouch. So you can hover the Royal Authority there before you can go into Atonement. All right. Whoa. How's that look out? She's good. Probably should turn us away from her. Yeah, so you can get one cast here. Okay. Very good. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. Do I Yes, it's on by default. Okay. You can see how long buffs last now in the player list. We are way up in the mountain right now. My God. That's where this is the giant tower above the ruined Garlemald city in the valley down here. That's a cool set piece. Damn. Very neat. Let's rock and roll. What's up, Nick? Yeah, that's Tower of Babel. Yeah. And the Garlemald city is underneath it. Yeah. Because you can see it way over the distance. Frozen waterfall? That's a cool effect. I always kind of go like RP slow when I go through the dungeon the first time, so take a look around. Because soon it'll just be expert roulette and we'll just blast through it, right? So yeah, take a moment and enjoy. I could have Goring Blade there, I guess, but it's one target. That'll take some getting used to, is remembering.
That's far enough.
Remembering to use Goring Blade on single target, like all the time. Because there were times when it was like 2 target. It probably wasn't super optimal. Or in Trust Dungeon stuff, you would just build up a combo and double dot things. But that's not... You literally can't do that anymore. And you can't even double dot with your sword combo anymore because that's gone. Kind of hitting buttons. Guess we're going the other way. It's over there. Also, what was making stuff up here? Bleat. Oh, it's the boss. Okay.
This will hurt.
Swords? May I present to you swords? Indeed.
I have you now.
But if I go, I already have attunement, and yeah, that still breaks. You can't hover the 3 combo into anything else. You have to finish it. All right. I missed my Holy Spirit cast there. Which I guess you can royal... You can have divine... What the hell? Wait, Albion? This is a boss from one of the earlier Final Fantasies, right? The Sylvan Throne? Yeah, you can see the Tower of Babel from here, says Alizé. It's no less imposing, even from a great distance, says Alphino. Yeah, a veritable giant among the wildlife here, to be sure. Walpole, don't be... I'm not gonna Walpole with a trust that doesn't AoE. Okay, big monkey. Ugh, it's got a weird clumpy back. What's he doing? Okay. It's a stampede? What? Okay, bye. Oh, it's so... Oh, it changed. I couldn't see behind him. Okay. Right slam. I have to do it in opposites because I'm opposite side. Stuff is falling down from the heavens. He's gonna charge that one. All right. Those are new. That's a new telegraph. Is that not a new telegraph? The deep red telegraph? Call the mountains. This is the more stampedes. It's way up here where the boss actually is running. Right slam.
That's far enough.
And it'll echo one more time. Oh, yep. I've done Halls of Valor. Oh, he did slam as well. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, I could have prepped the rest of the combo there, I guess. Ow. Many swords. Yeah, so he jumps, he destroys some of these. But they also have a big AoE when they do. And then he jumps to the middle. He throws all the snow in the air. I saw the animation that time. Then you just hide behind one of them. They don't even attack when they're hiding.
On guard.
You cannot stop us.
Wait, who's limit breaking? Alizé is, of course she is. All right. Just some materia. You can't walk up the... Aw. I actually wonder if this section of Garlemald didn't always used to be totally covered in snow. We're going into this deep, dark cave. Alphino said there is something to be said about the fortitude of nature. Indeed. So this is Lapis Manalis. Oh, it's just a cave in the wall. cave in a wall cave. I can't think. Many swords. Oop.
I have you now.
So how strong is Bulwark? The new block spell. That Paladin has. Even though, is it an old spell that returned to them? I don't remember it from before, because I had to put it on my bars. It didn't exist on my bars. Because they took away the blocking part of Holy Sheltron and just made it a heal and damage reduction. The Rock of Albus. I am indeed casting swords. Okay. Let's get some Dark Souls vibes to it going on to this cave structure here. Because I'm also playing Dark Souls 3 right now. Valar. Viscus Missorum. The Mons Albus. Lar. And the Forum Mezorium. Or Mezorum? Let's go this way. What the heck are these things? What the hell are these? What are those? These weird, like, void scent dolls? What is going on here with these things? What the heck? One of them is doing a huge AoE. My mana? Zero, you wanna...
cannot stop us.
Zero was just standing there. Oh, she was... I guess she was communioing. You know, if you get to the trial today, I'll join for that. Trial is tomorrow, Thadrin. Yeah, I'm doing up through the end of the dungeon, and then tomorrow will be the remainder with the trial and the, like, the post. I'm assuming there's another post MSQ wrap-up story quest as well. We're doing that all tomorrow. And then Friday is all Alliance Raid. And Alliance Raid probably won't take 3.5 hours, so it'll also probably be some Tataru. Yeah. Faded Records? Emperor Solus is convinced this Magitech will spark a revolution in warfare as we know it. And as he devotes further resources to its advancement, our arts continue to fall out of favor. I fear the age of the Reaper has come to an end. After all of our forebears have sacrificed for the good of the Empire, the blood spilled, the lives lost, they would dare deem us relics of a bygone era. Indeed, they believe the future lies with their Reaper battle armor. Yeah, I know 24 men is separate. That's why I'm doing... Today is the solo duty in the dungeon. Tomorrow is the trial and the rest of the MSQ and the post MSQ. And then Friday is Alliance Raid. Yeah, doing like one chunk to enjoy it for a few days because we only get a patch every 4 months, so... Aspirants are reminded not to approach the figures of the Pale Harvest without express permission. They should be treated with no less reverence than Galatea herself, and are hardly less dangerous. Only those who have successfully forged a pact with an avatar may spar with the Galatea Parva. So Parva is a ranking? That's a Garlean ranking name? Or Galatea is their name? Or other way around? No. Maybe? They will serve to refine one's use of invocations and tactical coordination. The Galatea Magna, yeah, the suffix name is a rank, if I remember. However, is reserved for those who are able to serve as host to their avatar. This, Periculus Mannequin, designed to push a Reaper to their limits, if not beyond them. Learn to walk in death's shadow, and you shall know no fear. Space Marines? More records back here I didn't read. The assaults from the outside tribes have markedly increased of late. The Geraldines or Geraldines? Geraldines? Older name for Garleans? Or different faction? Proved an essential, as especially barbarous thorn in our side. Their nigh ceaseless pillaging, no doubt an effort to hoard supplies in preparation for the coming winter. No longer able to tolerate the damages suffered by these incursions, the Senate issued an order of the king's assassination, and we Reapers were asked to ready our blades. With 3 of her fellows in tow, Galatea set out under cover of night and infiltrated the enemy fortress. Their mission was a great success, which soon put the enemy to rout. All right, then. Yeah, so Galatea Parva are, I guess, low-ranked, void-sent avatar dolls? That's what those are, I guess. And we're about to fight a stronger version. I mean, you saw the key art on the thumbnail today. I do believe that's the boss of the dungeon. That's from the media kit. Oh, again, forgot the goring blade. Oh, Alizé is AoEing a little bit, even though that's just part of the combo that AoEs, I think. A lot of extra lore in this place. Oh, no, not the end boss. Debated. The Galatea Magna. This is the key art Reaper doll boss. Is this the village Euless told us about? What possessed them to create such automata or automata, depending on... They're totally gonna sell that as a wearable armor set on the frickin' Mog station. There's no way they're not. All right, here we go. Waxing circle, the Reaper move. Okay, you have to move in. She immediately does a follow-up. Whoop. Soul Scythe. Whoop. Soul Nebula. big AoE. Oh, now she has 2 rifts. Ooh. So one blows up first, I take it? Oh. Very cool. Glass-eyed. Become another of Galatea's puppets? Excuse me? Oh, so it's a 4-wide turnaround, so you don't, I guess, blind your allies. Gonna walk out. Yep.
I have you now.
Oh. Soul Nebula again. Divine Veil. Sick. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3 in the back middle. Oh, duh. Oh, it gives you Doom? Then mid and then far? Okay. Oh, I will get this one, I suppose, then. That's the wrong button. Turn away from each other.
That's far enough.
She even, like, she doesn't really attack the tank at all. Ah, I buffered wrong. I should have hit it first. So she always charges and then AoEs. Cool. Regimen completion unequal to Drusilla. Extraordinary. That's a name I've heard before. Oh, she poofed. Oh, never mind. I can't zoom in. Never mind. I got too close. Creepy. I wonder if they use the near boss as a base model for that, because of all the weird joints. Weird. The doll was not unlike a Void Scent, Zero said, followed by Alice. We can muse about that later. Let's get going. Oh, there's one more of it. Ah. Ooh. That's creepy. Yoko Taro would love this. Yes, there's one of the other ones. Ugh. They're all over the place. That's really creepy. The silhouette of the doll just in the... Yep, there's... Yep. Weird. Oh, I just walked right past this, didn't I? Oh, I gotta check and see what the set looks like. That'll be take some farming. Doll Master's Memorandum. Maintenance of the Galatea must be handled with utmost care. The delicate art of their making, has long since been lost, making repairs difficult and reproduction all but impossible. The knowledge was kept secret, passed down to those who would inherit the position of Master Dollmaker. That is until one man chose to break with tradition. He claimed to be leaving on a journey in pursuit of an unparalleled beauty, but we never learned the truth of it. The only thing that is certain is the art of our forebears left with him. Yeah, that's creepy to see all the small and the tall dolls just sitting around there. Okay. Okay. So 605. I'm getting Dark Souls. Yeah, okay. Well, something tells me we're no longer in Kansas anymore. You descend into FFXIV Manalis. Gods, that startled me, said Alizé. Yeah, how are we okay? Holy crap, we fell so far. Good grief. I'm attacking the snake first. They seem to be attacking the crab. I will switch targets to the crab and AoE off the crab. Oop, hit the wrong button. Now we're single targeting off the crab. So be it. Oh, they gotta attack the crab next? No. Oh, they switched to my target. How helpful. So yeah, I really don't see how stuff costing mana and then refunding mana doesn't really do a whole lot. I guess you would spend mana if you ever have to heal, but hello. This will Goring Blade one of you, why not? Big swords? Even bigger swords! Insert Dragon Ball Z abridged Frieza here. Bigger! Bigger! Perfect. So many spell effects. The trial tomorrow is going to be nutty. Doing 8-man content with all the spell effects on is just so silly. Okay, so you can still prep part of the combo to almost double up on the finishers. That doesn't cancel it. That's good. What is going on with all this? This is blue lyrium from Dragon Age? Getting them. What did we get here? Healing bracelets. Every piece I've gotten so far is not a piece that even shows up on your character outside of these boots. All right. I don't know why it has that glossy texture finish to them. Makes it look kind of ARR and Heavensward-ish. Weird. Many swords incoming. Is the fuel they were using Garlemald for heating and so forth? Ah, it's the cerulean stuff. Yeah. Makes sense. It is blue. That cerulean fuel stuff. Okay. I mean, it's just a form. I mean, it could be blue lyrium. Whatever. Bonk.
You underestimate me.
Where are we going? Okay. It's also on fire. What? It is also on fire. Oh, I missed one. Damn. All right. It's quite the vista. Oh, wrong button again. And Paladin can probably AoE tank full pulls now ridiculously. The combination of the added DR and full blocking. This is pretty strong, although it doesn't matter a whole lot. Not that any of the wall pulls are like really vicious. Oh, wrong button. This wall pull would be kind of spicy. All the way down here with all these little ads too. All right. What the hell is the final boss going to be? Oh, sure. That might as well happen. It's the Eye of Sauron. Okay.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyatso!
I'll take things I was not expecting at all for 1,000, please. What the hell? He's Italian? Hey, he's Cognazzo! What the heck? Yeah. Okay. That Final Fantasy IV remixed music, because a lot of the stuff is Final Fantasy IV themed. Is this guy in a different... Is he from a previous game? Yes, he is. Oh, he's from many of them? He's from OG Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy IV The After Years, Final Fantasy Dimensions 2. He's also in Dissidia. He's in a bunch of things. Oh, he was the his art, his pixel art. He's the crab. He's like he had like the crab shell. He was on his feet. He's not in the crab shell right now. Endwalker, yeah, very final. Oh, it's all final. Yeah, all the fiends are from 4 as well. Yeah. One of Golbez's elemental archfiends, the Drowned King, Archfiend of Water. Well, okay then. Let's friggin' go. So the gate really was here. No doubt it is here to guard the gate. Is a gate? Oh, this is the gate. The Eye of Sauron.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourselves.
He is just kind of Italian. Yeah, big AoE.
I bring my all to bear.
Antediluvian. Is he gonna turn into the crab? That'd be cool. I don't know what he's doing. He's making bubbles. The biggest one's gonna blow up first. Yes. Oh, they splash down. Knockback? Yep.
Let's give them a show.
Drink deep of blackest terror.
He's Ruby Weapon? There's also oh, he goes into his shell. He's doing the thing. I also misjudged. I got a vuln.
I wonder how you'll taste.
Divine Veil. I wonder how you'll taste. Excuse me, sir? Sorry, Alphino. I'll back him up.
So whet the appetite.
Cursed Tide. This is not the AoE. It's Ifrit? Hello. Here's some flotsam. Dude, I'm loving the Final Fantasy IV remix song. It's so good. Ba-na-na-na-na. Kind of a waste Goring Blade here, but like I have to cool down for timing.
No more games.
Hey,
Be swallowed by the tide.
back up, friends! Should have waited to see where they stopped
What?
moving.
That's not right.
Darkness, take you!
Should have waited.
Now.
How do you like this?
Void Cleaver? Ouch. Alphino, we need some stretch. Oh, it's freaking Warrior of Light. Ooh. That's light Warrior of Light there. A little bit anyway.
That's far enough.
It's like baiting the Bahamut breaths or whatever.
Good. A fitting finale.
It's funny they still made him do the crab thing.
Darkness, take you! Give them a show!
Whoop.
Why are you still alive?
Stygian Deluge. Oh, I could have Divine Veil. Oh, Divine Veil now.
I have you now.
This is the bubbles. I'm gonna follow the NPC. Oh, they're going. Oh, I guess it was double middle. Then outside, and then knockback immune. Can't knockback immune that?
Steve.
Oh. It was not much of a knockback, but I still got knocked back even though I put up my immunity. Unless I didn't do it in time. Maybe that before the cast time messed it up. His claws are crazy. His voice is also pretty crazy. There you go. Okay. Are we gonna zuck him up into a crystal? Does Zero have one of the big purple crystals on her? Ah, I'm sorry, sir. Sorry. Male of Fending. Okay, this is the tank gear. Yeah, it does have that ARR Heavensward shine to it. I don't know if I like it very much. Makes it look like it's older armor. It's obviously very Void Scent themed. I'll have to see the whole set together because the fake shine on the plate mail on this makes it just look like it's the older armor. I've never seen a Void Scent with such command over water. That they could open so large a gate is troubling. I feel your presence, sister. Where are you? It is a weird shape. Almost like a dragon head and wings, like, roared through. I don't know.
So goes yet another archfiend.
We had no idea he was even here. Well, that was a challenge. Alfie? Alfie? I gotta walk away and then walk back? Why do you suppose they chose here for their lair? What a model, though. Look at this guy. I guess, yeah, when you look at it sideways, he does kind of have the shelled back based on the old art. Look at that model, though. Yeah, Void Arc recolor, Gustav? Maybe. I'd have to look at the Void Arc armor as well. All right, well, you'll be a thumbnail eventually. Cutscene, cutscene.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo.
Oh gosh.
A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
I don't like how his teeth wiggle when he talks.
By
Oh.
the sisters. You... What have you done to Ashtaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez.
In 2 patches from now.
Assuming you've the strength to face him.
Ugh.
A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
Well, we have her eyeball now. Lovely. Ugh. Alright, bye then.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
Good. Yeah, that's what I was doing in real life.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
The Omega music? Oh, it's like that, just the contemplative music. It's used a lot. Why does he look so defeated? We are closer to finding his sister, are we not? He's holding one of her eyeballs, Zero! If they should go as far as to use Ashdia's eye as bait, what could they be after? Oh, Ashdia. How long has it been since Vritra has seen his sister? Been like 1,000 years, something ridiculous. Some stupid long dragon long time. So we've discovered the source of the Void Scent outbreak in Garlemald. A gate forced open from the void. Sorry? A gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewhere, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Cross his arms emoji. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about the gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the age of Alag, Emperor Zande created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat could be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. Yeah, well, that's what happens. In Bay's vision, Golbez let his archfiend feed upon Ashdia's ether. If he has also taken an eye to open this gate... Sorry, that was Estinian dialogue. I was distracted by the story. Does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes choose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Ashdia vanished into the void. Okay, a little longer than I thought. Oh, only 5,000 years. No big deal. Just, you know. Sure. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly is a cognazo? It's like cognazo. I can't pronounce it again. Part in that he had finished. And he was probably, I don't know, making a portal down here, zucking up some fuel. I don't know. Feeding? Getting swole? Is quite swole if you couldn't tell. And now enter Lapis Manalis with a party of NPC avatars. If Cognacio's intent was for his parting words to give us pause, then he has succeeded. To embrace death, to find satisfaction in oblivion, perhaps it is indeed true that many Void Sent yearn to return to the life stream. Why does he look so defeated? We are closer to finding his sister, are we not? The eye explains how they managed to cross over. We still don't know why they chose this time and this place for an incursion. That's true. Well, that was the new dungeon. I'm sure now we have a backtracking exploration section ahead of us, as a Dragon's Resolve will be the next quest. That'll be the next chunk. We'll work on that tomorrow / next week, whenever these are in VOD form, or if you're watching live. Playlists down below, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Why indeed?